Whew. Hey everybody, what's up? Whiskey Six back again. Tonight we've got some Four Roses single barrel strengths to take a sips of and talk about. We have OBSQ 35% rye, and on this side we have OESF 20% rye, 56.1%. This one is 58.3%. It's time to have a good time. So back to the basement we are. Let's get this thing rolling. Four Roses Distillery, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Master Distiller Brent Elliott, banks of the Salt River. Went down there a few months ago to actually find one of these delicious bottles of Four Roses single barrel strength, but did not. Went to the distillery, did not have any offerings there. And that whole weekend we were down there, this was obviously on the radar, as it should be with anyone that likes to drink really good whiskey. But we didn't find any while we were down there. However, I just went down there this weekend to Bardstown. I was at Louisville and Bardstown. And it was great. I found these two bottles on the shelf at a store just outside of Bardstown. Very well priced. Again, on the shelf, not behind the counter. Walked in, there's actually four of these. I picked up two as you know, I wasn't willing to, I'm not trying to get all 10 in one day for obvious reasons. So, but tonight we got two Four Roses single barrel private selection barrel strengths that we're going to taste. Going to have a great time. Going to taste good. Going to be great. So let's start out with this OBSQ and see what it has got. This one is aged just over 11 years. This one is aged roughly the same at 11 years. So really difference that I can see by the bottles is just really the rye content. 35%, 20%. So let's see what we got. Cheers. Little nose. Woo! Berry. Berry bomb. Period. Fruit. Oh, wow. Wow. But that rye is there. I mean, that licorice. I always tell, like, almost like that black licorice hint of the rye is very prevalent. Oh, man. That smells really, really good. Really, really good. Berries and black licorice. Man. Wow. Butterscotch in there. Wow. That has potential written all over it. Absolutely impressive nose on that. Let's get on to this OESF. A little bit lower rye mash bill. Wow. Nice and floral there. Wow, that still has some berry, but not near as much berry. This has a much stronger, fruity nose with that rye too. I'm gonna really like that one. But this one definitely still has, it's more floral. I feel like that has a more floral nose to it. This has more fruity, black licorice rye aromas. So let's try them out. What am I waiting for? Let's try these out. Let's get rolling. Cheers. Oh, that smells really good. All right. That thing's got it going on right there. Nice and spicy, a little bit of heat. Mouthfeel is very good. Wow. Man, just the berry caramely goodness of that right there. This OBSQ also, let me look at this. So this is higher up towards the top end of the OBs. So, man, very good. That is amazing. Nice and spicy too. That's got a nice spice to it. That is a, if you like spice, but it's not overbearingly spicy, that is very good. Golly. OBSQ, let me try this OESF. Little minty. That's got a little minty tinge to it. It's got that different taste in there. A little bit of like a fruit, like an apricot, minty. Wow. That's different. Not gonna lie though. Gonna shoot you straight, transparent. OBSQ is, in my opinion, on the nose and the taste, just edges out the OESF. It's a little bit more complex. It's got a little bit more spice. It's got a little bit more fruity. It's got that little rye taste to it. So it's got a lot of parts. This one doesn't have as many parts. It's good. It tastes great. But again, if I'm picking two, if I'm buying another one, OBSQ is going to be the one I'm looking for. I don't know if any of y'all have had any of these before. Hopefully you have. But if you can relate to me on that, OBSQ, very good. So I'm going to go back through these again, give them a try. Definitely both worth what I paid for them. Again, Bardstown. Man, I tell you what, if you're looking for whiskey, Bardstown's really a pretty good option. If any of you have that option, it's within a driving distance, go spend a weekend or something there, or take a trip there to do some tours around that area. I found a lot of good bottles of whiskey on the shelf outside of Bardstown, Kentucky. You go into Bardstown, Kentucky, there are signs everywhere that says bourbon capital of the world. Where would be a good spot to go find some good bottles of whiskey on the shelves? Weird, right? Bourbon capital of the world. Can't go wrong there. I obviously didn't. I picked up a few more bottles that I didn't have that I was looking for. Was happy to find as well. Was an absolutely great weekend. Was very happy with what I came home with after spending a weekend down there. So looking forward to it again. I'm going to finish these up. Thanks for joining me. Four Roses, single barrel strength, private selections. Both very tasty. Nice proof levels on these. Nice alcohol content. Well aged, well mixed. Good stuff. Whiskey Six, thanks again.